Hello. Readings with Christy. Welcome, and when you join, let me know where you're from. I'd love to know. I'm going to get started with some readings very shortly. So just when you hop on, let me know you're here. Please say hello. I'd love to hear from you. Oh, I'm actually tired today. Yeah, it's been a long day. So please say hello, tell me where you're from. Hey Sharon. I'm going to be doing some readings tonight, so which will be good. Maya? No. I've got my 5-year-old daughter with me, so please bear with me. Hey Linda from the USA. Wow. Welcome. Hey Tanya. Hey Lisa. Hi Diane. Sandra from Brisbane. Hey Jenna. Hey Melissa. Awesome. Thanks guys. Great to have you all on. So we're going to be doing some readings, but just a little bit about me is, so my name's Christy from Clarify My Journey. I have a Facebook page and a Facebook group. Now the group is a closed group. That is where I'm more interactive. So, you know, after here, pop on and join, and I will obviously let you all in when I'm finished. So I'd love to, love to have you there. If you like readings and workshops and things like that are spiritual, doesn't matter where you're from. We do a lot of things online. We do a lot of things in person. We have a various, various things we offer. So, so everyone can be part of it. So please join. It's called Clarify My Journey. The link wasn't working, but I think because it's a closed group, but feel free to look it up. It's got a hummingbird in the picture and it's called Clarify My Journey. So would love to have you there. Do lots of these mini readings. But I am on every Tuesday night here at Spiritual Directories, which is always good. And I get to meet all you lovely people, which is always nice. So, all right, so we're going to do some readings. All right, who would like one? Rachel Price. Let's do Rachel. Rachel. Okay. Let me put it back down. Okay. Maya, if you're not going to stop, you need to go out. Yes. Trying to look after my 5-year-old and do this at the same time. Hopefully it won't go too haywire. All right, Rachel Price, let's do a card for you. All right, Rachel, you got the Moon card. All right, so if you've been over-analysing or overthinking things, this card is really quite apparent. You know, it says powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of all the worry and fear that you may have been carrying for yourself or for someone else, and understanding the truth of a situation. So not all is what it seems. So some things may be lines can be blurred. So just take everything as you can and try to let go of any worry and fear that you're carrying right now. That's what the universe is definitely asking you to do. So I hope that makes sense for you, Rachel, and good luck. Okay, Maya, I think you need to go inside. Yeah, you do. You need to sit there or you need to go inside. Okay, we've had a conversation about this and I'm about to put her inside. Okay, so, all right. You're very welcome, Rachel. Very welcome. Okay. Oh, you got your 5-year-old as well, Rachel. Oh, it's tough. She's like, I'll sit there, I won't say a word. As soon as I hop on, she's like, Mum. Like, you know. So, doing the best. Haha, thanks, Costas. Yes, I did pick the Tigers. I was very I was very conflicted. So I had a house full of Geelong supporters, and yet I'm going, kind of no, Tigers are going to win. But I had to try and pretend like I had no idea. I told them afterwards. I told them after the game. I said, I actually predicted this, but he's like, of course you did. But yeah, so congratulations on your win, Costa. I think that was who you were going for. So I hope you had a good day on grand final day. All right, so Beth Williams, let's do a card for you. Oh, Costas is your partner, Rachel. How interesting is that, right? Love that. You're both watching on your phones. Well, I'm glad to have you both here. I really am. Okay, Beth Williams, let's do a card for you. That is so cool, isn't it? Like, I've been talking to you and you were the first one, and then he was the second one I saw. So I was like, oh, exciting. It's all fun how it all relates and links in. Okay, so Beth Williams, let's see. I feel like someone around you is going to fall pregnant. So, not sure who that is, but yeah, that's definitely just what's come up as soon as I said your name. The card that you got is a Chariot card. So it says success that comes from dedication. So hard work and dedication is going to be paying off, as well as self-discipline. It says celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. So if you do suffer from any anxiety or you don't like public speaking, this is a card to say, you know, it's time to really have that courage to go and do what you need to do. It's a time of being seen. It's a time of getting out there and doing whatever is right for you. And you've also got the bees and dragonflies in your cards, which is always good luck. It's always signs and symbols of, you know, a journey that's got a great ending. So great outcomes to come. And I feel like there's some really great opportunities there for you, especially around February as well. Keep getting February as well. So there you go. So I hope that helps you, Miss Beth Williams. Karen Eckford, let's do one for you. Karen. Karen Eckford. Let's see what we have here. Karen. Okay, I'm going to put it there. So you got the 10 of Winter. So a resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, and the end of an addiction or codependency. Now this can be within a relationship. It can be an addiction such as drinking, drugs, workaholic. There's so many different things that this could mean. So I feel like there's definitely something coming to an end, and you will find that, you know, things go with a lot more flow next year. Things have been very tense and difficult for either you or someone close to you, and it feels like there's been a big weight lifted off your shoulders, or there will be very, very soon. There's something about expression with this card. So it's like talking about your feelings or having a conversation that you may have been putting off. So this is saying there's some great, you know, there's resolution to things that are happening. So, you know, have faith. You know, this card is really asking you to really hold that faith and don't get dampened by circumstances, because there is resolution at hand. So I hope that makes sense for you, Karen. All right. Okay. Is it Journey? Wanu? Let me have a look. See, let me do a card for you. I feel like I'm drawn to do the unicorn ones for you, so let me go in and do that for you. So as I say, my page is called, or my group is called Clarify My Journey. And yeah, pop on over. It's a closed group, but as I say, I will let you in as soon as I'm finished here. So just ask to join, and yeah, that's where we do lots of mini readings and workshops and, you know, lots of different things. So lots of fun stuff over there, so which is good. So I'd love to have you there. So if you feel like it after this, join up. There's a page and a group. The page I'm not so interactive on at all. The group, yes, absolutely. Okay, so for Journey, we got Magic. So make a wish. So really now's a good time to start planning. It's time to start manifesting in what you need and what you want. It's asking you to believe in miracles. Things are about to change dramatically and magic surrounds you. So this card is all about, you know, just having that belief that things are going to change. And it really is about, you know, seeing the magic in things. It's like, you know, sometimes we get caught up in the emotions of everything, and it's like sometimes we just need to detach and have that hope and faith. But if there's something that you really want, now is a great time, a really great time to start manifesting and calling that in. So I hope that helps your journey, but I think there's some big things coming up for you actually. I don't know if you're looking to study or a new job, but there seems to be new learning or new work environment, they just kept saying new. So I hope that helps you. Okay. All right. Janelle, let's do one for you. Janelle Clevant, is it? All right, let's see. Janelle. You got delight, so it's time to count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in the simple things and always expect the best. So it's a great time to, okay, thanks. It's a great time to sort of, you know, count your blessings, but also to really start looking at the positive in everything. So when we sit in the negative, you know, what we think about, we bring about, and this is really saying there's some really nice things out there that are floating around. It's just about, you know, calling them in and sort of saying, you know what, I'm going to start expecting the best. I'm going to look on the bright side, and I'm going to look a lot more positive, have a much more positive outlook. So I hope that helps you. Okay, Gail, let's do a card for you. Gail. All right, Gail Brockelman, let's do a card for you. All right. Can you pop all that back, Bubby, please? Yeah, put it all back. You need to sit quietly or you need to go inside, please. All right, Gail, you got friendship. So really great time to get community together, great time to bring family together, and it's saying it's really time to seek out your soul family, surrounding yourself with positive people and spend more time socialising. So really great time to sort of bring things in, especially with Christmas coming up. You know, it's an exciting time, you know, restrictions are lifting for a lot of us, and it's just like really time to celebrate and see the magic in friendships and family. So I want to pull one from here as well. It says, bear with me a sec. It says, no more procrastinating. Your powers come from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over-analysing the options. So if you find yourself over-analysing or sitting on the fence or not really coming to the conclusion and making those decisions, really time to make those now. So I hope that you can make those decisions and move forward, because I think there's some things yet to come. So I hope that helps, Gail. But and I feel like someone needs to be really aware of their health. So I don't know if someone's a bit poorly at the moment, but yeah, I feel like there's worry for someone's health. So I hope that helps. Or someone that's cared for someone that's, yeah, I don't know. They're just showing me different things. But anyway, I don't have time to go and try and analyse it all. But yes, it's definitely a time of, you know, utilising that big heart of yours. So, okay. So, Tanya, let's do a card for you. You got cycles. Everything has its right time. Honour the cycles of your body and tune into the moon's magic. So, you know, be aware of your energy when moon cycles are coming through, whether it be a full moon, a new moon, and so forth. You know, everything comes in cycles. Everything has passed us by, as everything does, right? So, you know, we concentrate on things that, how can I say, like everything that's happened up until thus far has passed us by. Right? And it's just whether we sit in it or whether we move forward. And this is saying, you know, in order to complete the cycles, something new begins, but also something has to end. So it can feel really crappy when things are ending, and it can feel a bit exciting. And also a bit of fear comes up when new things are coming through for you know, those new cycles. And it's really saying just keep an eye out. I feel like Spirit's going to give you some signs with butterflies. So keep an eye out for especially white butterflies. I feel like Spirit's going to be trying to connect with you in that way. So I hope that that helps you. And I feel like there's an emotional disconnect with someone, and I feel like you've known what to do for a while. So if you're feeling a bit disconnected from someone, it might be time to reconnect with them or put a bit of focus in there. That is also what came up, Tanya. So I hope that helps you, lovely. Oh, perfect, Beth. Awesome. Thank you. It's great to know. Great clarification. Okay, Rosa Nell, let's do a card for you. Rosa. Okay, Rosa, you got hope, so it's time to stay positive. Don't get caught up in the emotions or what everyone else is doing or what's going on. It's really about getting out of your head and back into your body. And it's saying the worst is now behind you and look up into the light. So it's seeing all the positive. It's like asking you to, you know, just remain hopeful even when it's dark. And it's easier said than done, I get that. But it really is saying that the worst is behind you. It's, you know, there's so much been going through, and it might seem at times where, you know, you're not in control of the situation, but this is sort of saying it is going to get easier, and life is going to flow a little bit more smoothly. So really time to get away to somewhere with water, whether that's a beach or a lake or a getaway. A great time just to rebalance those emotions that may have been going on for you. So I hope that helps you, Rosanelle. And I feel like crystals may even help as well. Hey, Jason, welcome. Thank you for sharing. Michael Cox, yes, but I don't think it is when you expect. I think you are moving to the coast. I think you will be there, but it's not going to work out the way you're thinking it will. I think there's a few minor details that may crop up, but you will get there. I have no sound. Oh, can everyone else hear me? I'm hoping, because I'm doing readings, so I'm really hoping. Perfect, Tanya. Thank you. Thank you for your clarification. Always a pleasure. Oh, you can. You've had your phone off. Okay, perfect. Oh, thank you, Trez. Oh, yeah, I just got it all chopped off. It was like right down the bottom there. So, yeah, all chopped off. Okay, so Janine Brody, I'm interested to come to you. I don't know if there's someone around you that has been getting migraines or headaches and feeling quite depleted. That's how I just felt just then. There was just a pain and I felt quite depleted in my energy. So I don't know if that's for you, Janine, or someone close to you, but I feel like the blood just got drained from me. So yeah, that's what came up as soon as I said your name. So just be aware that that is there. Let's see. Great. Someone's a great carer of animals with you. I don't know if that's for you or someone close to you, but they're showing me animals being nurtured. Very nurturing. It says, ask for help from others. All work and no play is not fun. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Are you taking on too much for everybody else? Have you got worry for others around you? Are you in scarcity for other people making decisions and choices, and for yourself? You know, there might be a lot more you're carrying than what you actually realise. So really time to sort of just take a few deep breaths, have a bit of meditation or at least some downtime just to release that pent-up energy that doesn't do you any good. It just interferes with our health. And the other card that I pulled for you is patience. So no big decisions, no surgeries, no major decisions, no hasty decisions. It says it's really time for pausing before you take any action. Trust that divine timing is at work and there are things that are going on without your knowledge that you're not aware of yet. Be patient and just play and have fun while you wait. So don't waste any time. Don't have regrets. I want to say don't have regrets. You know, there's so much out there for you. And if you stand still, you'll be in the same spot in 10 years. But if you're ready to make move and change, there's a big bad world out there for you. And it's, you know, when I say bad, I mean like, can you turn that down, Bob, please? No, it's coming through. Yeah, so when I say bad, I mean like badass, like you're gonna love it. So there's some really cool things in there for you. So, and elephants, I don't know if you're drawn to elephants, but elephants have come up as well. I just saw a picture of an elephant. So whatever that means, but they are good luck if their trunks are up. And it also can mean money, I think. Okay, so I'm glad everyone can hear me. I'm sorry, I thought maybe I was yabbering away and nobody could hear me. Diane, will I get one of the jobs I applied for? I think one will move forward, but I think that ultimately you might decide to stay where you are, or it might be a really hard decision for you. I'm not doing yes or no questions unless something comes up. The card I pulled for you is courage, and things need to change. So it says you are in a safe space and fear is just an illusion. Set strong boundaries no matter where you go. So really important that you do that. And this card is saying there is a desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on and choosing to make major life decisions, life changes. So what that means is you have a decision to make right now. Like life is literally in your hands. If you genuinely put your energy and focus into these new jobs, you'll get it. But if you genuinely know at the back of your head you're not ready for that change, it's not going to happen. So they're really saying, you know, you've got to make that decision. Are you ready for these changes? Are you ready for things to, you know, evolve and move through? Or are you genuinely not ready? You know, we really have to be honest with ourselves whether we're ready or not, because change will never come if we don't accept what is. And yeah, so I want to say it's all in your hands right now, but the cards definitely say there's movement there. But in what direction, obviously that's up to you at this stage. But good luck with whatever happens. I really hope that, you know, you find that you're happy wherever you go, or if you stay. I feel like you might try and stay, but... Oh, Janine, your daughter is amazing with animals. Oh, awesome. Okay, so your daughter's mental health hasn't been great. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. That's it's always tough, isn't it? Like, especially as a mother, like, how do you help someone? You know, you should be able to help your child, and when you can't, it can be really hard, so... Oh, you love elephants. Oh, that's awesome. So they may bring you luck. So try and keep them around you, and they will definitely help. They may even bring your daughter peace. Yes, Diane, absolutely. And you should be excited for what's next. I feel like there's change coming. It's just really up to you in regards to what that change looks like. Kate Rogers, let's do a card for you. Kate Rogers, what does she need to know? Positive changes are now on their way, a welcome relief from some troubled times, and travelling or relocating. So that's for you or someone close to you. Either travel or a relocation. It can mean someone's moving interstate, but it can just mean a local move as well. But there's definitely movement around the home environment. So someone is changing locations, and it would be either for you or someone close to you. And the other card you got is awareness. So it's really time to live in the moment. If there's something you really want to do, great time to move forward. Be conscious of your thoughts and look for signs in regards to guidance. So, you know, when we're so busy and we sort of get distracted, we can't see those signs and signals that we're being sent. So really important that, you know, we just become a little bit more aware of what's going on around us. It's like when we buy a car, just for instance, you've never seen one on the road, or you may have seen one and then you're driving down the road and you just see them everywhere. It's just because we're more aware that they're there. And it's the same with signs and symbols and signals. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Ainsley. Yeah, it's like a chakra bracelet. Yeah, it's like hematite and the chakra colours, all the different ones. But thank you. Not doing any pregnancy ones unless it comes through polls, and nothing's coming through at the moment. Oh, your brother's just moved yesterday. Wow, there you go. So there is movement around you for sure. Rosalie Bell. Yes, I can do a... okay, so Rosalie Bell. Oh, help if I turned them the right way. So you got unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios and allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So either you or someone close to you allows this to happen, and what this does is creates a lot of unnecessary thought tracing and, going over these thoughts and, lying in bed worrying, restless sleep, all these things start to come into play. There is someone in the family, there's a lot of changes happening for them right now. So, and there may be someone passed on the other side. I feel like there's an older male that's coming through that is trying to connect with you as well. So do the right thing for the right reasons. Compare traditional versus the new approaches to see which one works for you now. A spiritually minded community. So surround yourself with the right people in order to make the right decisions and to stay in check with your energy. So really important that you surround yourself and really gather those family and friends together so that you can, really start to bind and really connect in a little bit more. So you may have been feeling a little bit isolated or lonely, and that is definitely not the way you're meant to be. You're meant to be around people. So when you want to, of course, you're also allowed your own time, but yeah, connection with people will bring you joy. Jackie Harrison, let's do a cut. What's wrong?
I'm tired.
Okay, do you want to go inside and lie down? Or you need to either sit down or go inside, Bubby. I'm nearly finished.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Maya,
Shh, please. Okay, so, sorry guys. Jackie Harrison, it says, have patience, do not worry. Unnecessary worry again. Take time to rest and plan those next steps that are already in place for you. A prudent investment of time or money is wise. So if you're looking to invest your time or your money into something, either now or very soon, really great time to look into the details of it and make sure you're very, very precise with those details. But it is asking you to have patience. Things are being worked out behind the scenes. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. Really important for you to really focus on you and what's right for you and what you want to call in order to bring that happiness and joy that you so deserve. So there might be some pondering that's been going on or some overthinking, but it's about focusing on the right things to think about. That is what is the important key, not necessarily on things or people that aren't necessarily, going to, sorry, just bear with me a sec, there you go, aren't necessarily going to benefit from it. So, yeah, I feel like there's information falling on deaf ears, Jackie. So I don't know if that's for you or for someone close to you, but I feel like there's... they just keep saying it falls upon deaf ears. So not sure what that means, but yeah, I hope that makes sense for you. Ainsley Walker, let's do a card for you. Ainsley, you got adventure. So there's some big things on the horizon, lots of movement, lots of new people in your life, lots of, adventure. It says, dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams and maybe even move to a new location. So, yeah, there's something about just, being in the sun brings you joy. And it's like, make sure that you're ready to make this. There's a big move on the horizons, whether it be travel or a new location to live. But either way, it's going to be a fun adventure for you. I really feel like there's, some ups and downs, but just make sure you laugh throughout the process because there's bigger things to worry about than this, and it's really time for fun. It's a time for really having fun. Also, I don't know if there's an unspoken conversation or you need to express a little bit more. That card is all about expression and talking about our emotions or how we're feeling. So if there is something you need to say that you're not saying or you don't express yourself very well, maybe time to get a notebook and start writing things down so that you can just release them out your body. So that's what's going to do well for you. And just be aware around the tummy area. I just feel like there might be some pent-up energy in the tummy, which could mean that, there's discomfort or bloating or both. But yeah, definitely something They took me straight to the tummy area when I called your name. So I hope that's great. And make sure you're being creative. Really great at interior design, really great at being creative and making something out of nothing. Beauty industry, anything where you can make things look pretty, great. So, and very natural, like that, that boho, like, I don't even know if it's boho, but like the rattan, I don't know, I see all that. So I don't know if that's renovating a house or if it's interior design, but these are the things that are coming up. So good luck with everything, and I hope that, you just keep being creative. So, okay, so... Nellie Harrison, I don't want to say it, but I want to say it. I really feel like I feel like you already know the answer. I feel like it's time to move forward. I don't think there's anything. Sometimes we find the comfort in things, even if they're not good for us. Sometimes we, may not like what's going on around us, but we're comfortable, so... we're creatures of comfort. We like to stay with what we know, and who we know as well. So, sometimes we let people walk over us. Sometimes we let things overwhelm us. Sometimes we let these things get to us. But overall, I think there's definitely, some room to move for sure. And your card that you got is an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. So that's what you're seeking. Raising children wisely and not having too much worry around them. They are resilient. People you can trust, again, calling on those that you love and that you can trust, they will help you in any way possible. Your next card is possibility. Raise your standards. It's time. Elevate your expectations. You deserve it. And you have unlimited potential. What could you create if you moved forward? That's what I would be asking. I wish you all the very best, Nellie Harrison. Laura Bramble. Does someone drink a little bit too much around you? I just smell alcohol. So I don't know if this is spirit or this is someone that's living, but I just smell alcohol, and it was like an overwhelming sense, which usually means that they're either drinking a little bit too much in someone's eyes. I'm not judging, I don't care. But yeah, that just came up. So the next one is Five of Spring. So it says opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself and with others, overly ambitious people. So what that's saying is people may not be understanding where you're coming from. They may not understand where you are and where you've been, and where what you're trying to say or what you're trying to do. It may not make sense. But it's okay that it doesn't. You are a being of great heights, and when you aren't understood, it doesn't mean it's not the right thing. So I want to say stand in your beliefs, stand strong in what you understand and what you believe in, and move forward as far as you want to go. I want to say that there's something about going over water or being near water. Your card is full of water, and it's like that is your calming place. So that's what I would say to you. And the other card is balance. So really a great time to take time to relax, indulge a little more or even a little less. Set boundaries with your work. So Laura, I think it's time to make sure you've got a balance of play and practicality, but overall just, enjoying life a little more and not worrying about everybody else around you. Oh, thank you, Nellie. Oh, I really appreciate your feedback. Thank you. Love that. Annette King, let's do one for you. Absolutely. I'm going to pull from another deck for you. You've got clarity. So are you feeling a little bit stuck? Or are you feeling a little bit unsure about something? This is saying see this situation with open eyes. Don't just believe what's being said or what you're told. Really listen to that gut feeling and really understand what you know. Just see it with open eyes. Don't have any preconceived ideas with it. it's saying use truth to enlighten you and make wise choices about your career, love life, or someone in your family or someone close to you. So it's just saying have a bit more clarity. It will help move through, those times of uncertainty. And the next one is forgive. So there's forgiveness that's required. So whether that's for you or for someone around you, it said it's time to find forgiveness in your heart. Does not mean you are condoning the actions of another. It means that you are ready to let go. Release the pain and find the peace as you clear the burdens that have maybe even restricted you. So what has been holding you back? And when are you ready to move forward? So, it's crucial that we start to understand that we can't be there or do everything for everyone and fix everything, but it definitely means that we have to understand we can make our choices. We all have choices, and the more we sort of move forward and we understand that, the more flow we have in life, right? So if you want more flow, continue to move forward. We are not defined by our past in any way, shape or form. Yes, is it Suz Petrucci? Yes, you absolutely will. You are going to smash it out the park. You're going to surprise yourself. Okay, Mark Robinson, the finalisation of my father's estate. What is the outcome? I feel like there's conflict around this. Somebody is not showing their best light. It says, it's time for you to take a relax and take a break. You are on the right path. Take time to rest before making any big decisions or reacting to anyone's actions. You are exactly where you are meant to be. The other one is, it's really time for you to allow your strength of your inner goddess to shine. You have the power to change the situation. Let the essence of your light dance as you nurture your feminine strength. So stand in your power, stand strong in your goddess energy, and that is where you will do your best work from. The other card again was strength. It says this challenge will only make you stronger. You will get through to the other side and look for the gifts in this situation. So just stand true, stand strong. Oh, bless you.
Welcome.
I'm welcome.
Thanks, Mum.
You're welcome. All right, Kelly Furfaro. Let's do a card for you. If my family will find land or a house soon. It'll be easier. I feel like someone wants to build so they get what they want, or they can design what they need to, or they can have something in particular. But I feel like they will have much more benefit in buying a house. I feel like January is going to be significant. So I don't know if that's when they find the house, or that's when a settlement is, or there's something around January that's important around this situation. So just keep hold of January. And the card that you got is all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing and keep your dreams a secret. So it means that you're quite intuitive yourself, Kylie, and it may seem hard for those around you to understand that, and they may not agree or understand everything that's going on, but they don't have to. And that's the great point about it, is that you can keep it all to yourself, but just make sure you've got the people surrounding you in order to be able to speak your truth, to be able to have those meaningful conversations. So just to keep you on the right track. So Okay, Nick Hitch, let's do a card for you, Nick. Nick. So you got forgive. Find forgiveness in your heart, release the pain and find the peace as you clear the burdens that have restricted you. Also asking you to do some meditation or some quiet deep breaths. It's saying breathe in positive energy through meditation and open your heart. Whispers received in a clear mind will enable you to see the situation much more clearly. And the next one is adventure. So when all of that's done, it's like there's some things are going to change dramatically for you, in life in general. And it's saying dare to do things differently, dare to be spontaneous, dare to be the first one, dare to be the one to just make things better and put more focus in. It's saying manifest your travel dreams, do what you want to do, make some really great plans, even if it's down the track quite a bit, make those plans and moving to a new location. Got a lot of people moving, oh my goodness, so many people. I don't think I've ever lifted so many cards about moving, but it's on the cards for you, Nick. Margaret Lee, let's do a card for you. Yes, I can definitely have a look. Alright, so Margaret Lee. Can I have a look at that, please? Oh no, it's okay, I just want to see the time. Alright, disconcernment, which means you're overthinking, you're over-analysing things, you've got too much going on in the brain, too much on your mind, you're trying to cover it all and really trying to keep in a solace place as well. So if you're feeling like, you're a bit overloaded, I don't blame you. So, this can bring on headaches, it can bring on that tense energy behind the eyes. But yeah, it's all about new beginnings. It's a fear of moving forward. So Margaret Lee, if you've got a bit of a fear moving forward, it definitely is, there's too much going on in the mind base. I don't know if you or someone around you, there's something about a caravan being, going out in the caravan or something. So for you or someone close to you. And the other card that I pulled for you is, let me see what I pulled.
Can I go outside?
Yeah. It's faith. Okay, so it's holding the faith. It's I don't know if there's a worry about any health issues at the moment for you or someone close to you, but this is hold your heart, hold your hands over your heart and understand that you are going to be okay. If you worry too much, it will escalate. If you can keep your composure and really start to heal that body, you will be fine, or whoever it is. I don't feel like it's as bad as what someone thinks, or it's not as, I don't get bad information through. So it must be something just quite, worrisome, but not, this card's telling me that there's a lot of faith and there's a lot of recovery to be done. And it is going to be a little bit of a journey, but if you start to do some healing on yourself, you will find the results are quite quick. So that is what I'm being told, Margaret Lee. So I wish you all the very best. And I hope that you can, just holding your hands here. I keep getting like celery juice or celery is great as well. But yeah, those sort of things, just keeping that momentum of health, keeping positive, keeping that faith about your health is definitely going to give you a lot more of a recovery, a quicker recovery, and quicker health benefits too. So you'll get the results a lot quicker than you expect. So, but I wish you all the very best nonetheless. Hope Mariah, let's do a card for you. You got love. Ooh, are you looking for some love? It is safe to feel the splendor of love. Oh, Hope, what aren't you allowing into your life with love? Oh, let go of the fear. They're not here to hurt you. And tell that special someone how you feel. Or call him in if he's not here just now. Allow the truth of love to guide you, your heart and soul. Oh my gosh, there's just so much restriction around love for you. So much, I don't know if you've had a lot of pain and hurt around the heart, but it's so restricted, it's blocked off. Yet you've got so much love for those around you, but that romantic love, there's big restrictions. So it says, your inner child needs to come out and sparkle. It's time for you to be free. Free yourself and let your innocence shine as you view the world from the eyes of a child. Reset. Hope, it's time to reset all those values and beliefs. Unless they're doing you a good service, it's really time to wash them away and start with some new ones. We're all conditioned through life. We grow up thinking that our parents' beliefs are the ones we need to take on board. And maybe for a short period of time we do. But as we grow older and we grow into an adult, we understand that we do have a lot more choice, and we do we have that freedom of choice and we can make different choices for ourselves. And this is saying you need to look at it much more, not from a serious point of view. Love needs to be fun again. Love, self-love and love externally needs to be much more fun. It needs to be something you do with much less effort. It's less, I feel so restricted and tense when I talk about it. So I don't know what's going on for you, but this is how it's making me feel. So there's something coming through around that that definitely needs a bit of clearing. So it says, see the world and view the world through the eyes of a child. So more play, more fun, and notice the magic in everything. Notice it come towards you. Watch what you can draw in when you start to laugh and play and not take life too seriously, especially anything romantic. You are worthy of being loved and you are worthy of being treated in an amazing way. We all are. So, don't discard what your worthiness is unless your expectations are extremely high. The other thing it says is you need to see the situation with open eyes. Use the truth to enlighten you and make wise choices about your career, love life, or a family member. So someone close to you. So there's a bit of clarity that's required. You may feel a bit uncertain about something or unsure about how you're going to move forward. But all I would say is one step at a time. Just one step at a time. Just that easy. But I wish you all the very best, Miss Hope Mariah. I think you've got a lot more to give this world than what you're giving right now. So, oh, you're welcome, Kylie. Absolutely welcome. Diane Rock, let's do you. Is there a male in your, I don't know if this is a son or a nephew or someone that's in your world that is going through a bit of a troubled time at the moment? I don't know if that's for you or someone else, but just come up. Anyway, you got the card possibility. So raising your standards for yourself. Don't limit yourself on what you can get done, what you can do, and where you can go. Elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. You have so much purpose in this world. Leadership. You're a great leader. You lead family. You lead people. You are a natural born heart-centered leader. Step into your leadership role. That doesn't mean dictating or being rude. Do it from a heart space. It's where you come from best. The beach is great for you, great grounding tool for you. Share your message, inspire and empower others. Your voice needs to be heard on a much larger scale. So you have a message or a story to tell, Diane, and I think it might be time to, start telling it. Self-love. You have to have courage. You're going to have to back yourself a little bit and give yourself a little nurturing. So make sure you're looking after you. Back yourself 100% like you would for a loved one. And, go out there and smash it. Go out there and shine. I feel like there's a lot more out there for you. You weren't born to be small. None of us were. I thought you may have had a breakup, Margaret. I definitely saw a lot of sorrow. So, a lot of sadness, but I think time's the only thing that's going to heal that. I don't think I'm willing to make a call on it just yet. Come on next Tuesday, I might be able to tell you a bit more. Okay, Hope Mariah, I've done one for you, lovely. I just did a big one for you. So if you haven't heard it, just go back to the replay. I think it was just like 2 ago, so I have done one for you. All right, Cindy Ann, let's do one for you. You were the next name that popped up, so why not? Let's do it. All right, intuition, very intuitive, need to use it more, need to listen. Listen to the whispers of your heart or in your ear. Use, I cannot say this word, divination. I said divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. Even if someone's telling you you're wrong, that's not what happened, trust your gut. The more you trust the gut, the more easier it is to do every single time after that. Someone also sends red roses, so someone from heaven is sending them through to you, sending a lot of love and take care, that sort of, that vibe of, we're here, don't worry, you're going to be okay. So use your intuition and your guidance and you will connect with them in a much much more of a reality, I guess. Like, you'll be able to understand it more. Next one is celebration. So it can mean an anniversary, a birthday, and we've got Christmas coming up too. So great time to celebrate and be around friends and people that are, that make you laugh and keep you happy. Don't stay in solace. Do not stay on your own. A positive outcome is assured. So positive outcomes to come. Celebrate your success. You deserve to be celebrated, and enjoy your achievements. And the next one is rebirth. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, and create a new reality. Don't sit in the what ifs, don't sit in what has been. It's like time to go, right, what is it I want from this moment on? How can I create it? How do I get there? So don't what would I say? Question your abilities. If you want something, you can go and get it, Cindy Ann. So go and get what you want. D Stella, let's do a card for you. D Stella. I don't know, Justine, I don't know if this is for you or someone around you, but I feel like someone's getting an animal, possibly a dog or a cat. So I'm not sure. Someone's getting a new animal. Okay, so D Stella, I got compassion. So you've got such a compassionate heart. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free, and see the light in yourself and others. So even when things don't seem to be great, they're asking you to come from a compassionate space, because it's what you do best, and it's what people require when you when they are going through something challenging. So really need your compassionate heart. Also faith, usually around health issues, either for you or someone around you. It can also mean birth, so someone having a baby around you as well, or falling pregnant. And this is about just, healing and overcoming things, and really starting to get back in that body rather than over analysing in the brain. So that's going to be important for you as well, just to stay composed and in your body, have a bit more balance. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. So someone around you, it could be you or someone around you, it usually means someone's getting engaged or married or starting a family, but there's serious commitment going on, and it takes it to another level. It's saying forgiveness and the resolution to a problem. So somebody needs to forgive, or somebody needs to give forgiveness in order for there to be resolution. It says, don't give up. Your relationship with this person can be healed. So whether that's romantic, family, or friends, there is repairing to be done within a relationship that means something to someone. So somebody needs to make the first move, either now or it's coming. So at least you can be ready. So, okay. So, Justine, let's do a card for you. No, that's okay. You don't need to be sure. I don't think it's something that's happened yet. So I feel like it's a bit of a, hasty decision maybe, or a quick decision, or a random decision. It's not something that's planned as such. So yeah. So as I say, guys, please feel free to join my page, Clarify My Journey. Not my page, my group. I have a page and a group. The group is closed. I will let you in. So once I've finished here, I will let you in, but I'd love you to be there. I do lots of mini readings, workshops, and so forth. So if you haven't already joined, go over and join. The next one is, so this is intuition. So this is for Justine, using your intuition, trusting that intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. So no matter what's going on, trust your intuition. Go with your gut. Go with what makes sense. The next one is adventure. So a lot of people had this card today, so I don't know what's going on, but everyone's moving. Dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, and moving to a new location. So this would be for you or someone close to you, and there's movement on the horizon. So either a new home, a renovation, or a new location, as such as interstate or so forth. So lots going on around you, Justine. Maybe not for you, but for those around you. But some of those things can include you. You may just not know it yet. So just keep an open mind to what comes through. Okay, Leanne Schultz, I pulled one for you. It's freedom. It's time for you to shine. Freedom belongs to those who feel, see, and breathe it. You have made it through the darkness, so it's time to rise to the light within. So I love that for you. That's a beautiful card to say, you know what, no matter what you've been through, past doesn't define you, and you've got so much freedom within now. So it's just time to let yourself flow, let yourself shine, let yourself be heard and seen, really just go with the flow and have a bit more fun. The other one is nature. So there's a bit of grounding to be done. So you might still get caught up in your head, a bit conflicted in your head, and it's saying sit in nature today or connect with animals to ignite your passion for clarity. A still mind reveals many answers. So when we distract ourselves or keep ourselves busy, we rarely see or hear the answers that are right in front of us because we're so busy or so distracted that we're keeping ourselves from actually hearing what we need to hear. Is someone in Melbourne that can maybe tell me the time? I didn't bring another device out. I thought my daughter would be with me, but she's left me. I just wondered if someone could let me know if it's my time up. Is it 8:15 yet? I'll draw another card while I'm waiting anyway. Julie Sinclair, let's do a card for you. Julie Sinclair. If anyone's in Melbourne or knows Melbourne time, if you could let me know, I would appreciate it. I know there's a lag. People are probably typing and I'm going, please tell me. And you're going, I've typed it. But it would be much appreciated. All right, Miss Julie Sinclair, I got power, exciting new adventures and opportunities that beckon you. Take action. The power is in your hands. Remember, it is the power of love, not the love of power. Thank you, Ainsley. Thank you. So this is like there's so much new coming. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. Understand the opportunity that awaits you. There is no wrong decision. So if you're getting stuck on whether to go left or right, this is all about staying in your power and going, you know what? It doesn't matter. There's an adventure on either side of that T intersection, right? That leads to the same destination. It's just about what journey you take. And there's no right or wrong. Sometimes it is just what it is. And when you stay in your power, you will find you will get the most out of whatever path you take. So this is just saying, don't let anyone overpower you. Don't let decisions overwhelm you. This is really time for you to stay in your power, get back in your body and make those decisions that need to be made. I feel like you're going to have at least one very tough decision that's going to really have you, left or right, I don't know. But remember, each path leads to the same destination. You will end up at the same spot. It's just about the journey along the way, and you can make anything fun, right? So just don't get too caught up in the lefts or rights. Just know there's a journey ahead. Okay, so I think that's my show done, but I will be back next Tuesday at 7:15 with some different cards probably. I'll just pick whatever cards I'm drawn to. I'd love for you to join me. As I say, please feel free to join my page, which is Clarify My Journey. It is in the description, not the link because I couldn't get it to work because it's a closed page, I think, but I will let everybody in when I hop off here. So just click to join and I will let you in. I'd love to have you here, love to have you there, and anyway, I hope to see you next Tuesday at 7:15. So every Tuesday, I hope to see you guys then. Until then, take care, believe in yourself, and just shine. Sparkle, shine, whatever you need to do, but just do it well. Yeah, have the courage to do it. Mwah. Bye. Good night, guys.